fighting, and then he went back to
He's
fighting.
gonna get a Slurpee, but he has to take his AR to feel safe.
Oh my
You're living
god.
you're living life wrong, my friend. If you can't leave the house without your AR and not feel safe, I guess. To each his
Me,
own, I guess. Well, I guess not out here. You can't do that, but
no, they'll find you.
yeah, but in I guess in Nevada you can do it. It's
I
silly.
get. Oh yeah, I guess in Nevada. And wait, does Cali have open carry? I don't think we
No,
have
no, we
that.
don't have
Yeah.
anything like that. You can get a permit, but it's a hassle. The sheriff, you have to apply with the local sheriff, and the local sheriff has to approve it, and it's a whole thing. But
Damn.
you actually can get a concealed. But
Concealed
yeah,
carry.
yeah, a concealed carry, not open. We don't allow that. But I actually know folks who have tried, and you have a good reason for it. You have to be in security, or you have to be.
I
Uh,
mean, shit. I mean,
you just get. You got. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason for it.
can't just get
You
it. Like,
can't just
oh,
get it. No.
did someone break in your house? No.
Yeah, and then like if you well, you're allowed to have a gun in your house.
Oh, okay.
Of course, you're allowed to have a gun in your home. Uh,
Even without
yeah, without you
for
can
open.
yeah, you can own one. You
Oh,
can
oh,
absolutely you can own a gun. It just has to be in your home. You got to register, but you can have as many guns as you want.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're low key like Texas when it comes. Well, no, we're not.
No, because
But
you
when
can't
it,
have anything, and then we do have. There's a pretty strict waiting period here, so
so
you
like
can go
what?
into
Like
you go,
here?
no, no, no. You go into a gun shop and you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy 9mm. They take your name and your address and they run your background. Make sure you're not a felon. Make sure there's no warrants. Make
Right.
sure there's nothing iffy, and then you come back in a week and you can buy whatever you want. Basically,
Oh,
literally,
okay.
you can buy whatever you want.
Bro, I thought when you
Yeah.
said long waiting period, I'm
No,
thinking
no,
about
that's
like
it.
a year or some
And,
shit.
and that's only for handguns. If you wanted to buy a shotgun,
Yeah.
you can just walk in and buy shotguns. Anything that's for hunting, you can walk in and take it out.
How am I supposed to get that home without like? What if someone pulls me over?
Well, you have a receipt, I'm assuming.
I mean, okay, yeah, but
You
like,
have a
let's say
receipt.
horrible luck, right?
I guess you could explain it.
You gotta call the gun owner. Hey
Yeah,
man, did I just buy this?
yeah. Or you, like I said, you got a receipt and you can take it home. But you're allowed to have you're allowed to have guns. I have a gun. I have a gun.
Yeah,
It's in my house though. I don't carry it.
my mom has one. I didn't know if it was
Yeah,
registered or not, but I think it is. We went
I
to
mean,
the
and that's all.
store,
And that's all it is. Like, I mean, and people are like, you got to register your car. You got to register. I mean, it's not that. I don't think it is. Some
but you gotta register your gun like a coastal.
no, register.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
They take the numbers down and they make sure, in case something goes up or it shows up somewhere, it's not. They know exactly who it's from.
Okay.
But like, I got a gun.
Is it true? I'm not a cop or
Sure.
anything, but is it true? Like, if you scratch off the serial number, it's
That's a
like
felony.
like a high felony,
That's a federal crime.
federal crime. So
That's
basically,
ATF. Yeah.
it's illegal in all 50
I
states.
don't know about 50 states, but in California it definitely is, and they will call the ones. It probably is in all 50 because that's ATF stuff.
ATF.
They catch you with a gun and the reason is because obviously that gun has been up to no good. How many
Mm.
bodies does that gun have if somebody scratched off the?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even touch a gun. I wouldn't even touch a
Oh,
gun
you,
that has.
you can't. You can't. It's
Because
literally gonna
it's got
get
your
you.
prints on it. Yeah.
Imagine you're the last prince. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
exactly. How many bodies does a gun that somebody's selling on the street with the
And now I gotta press you for all these bodies to see if
exactly?
you're even just one.
Well, I mean, at some point, it's gonna come. It's gonna fall into police hands. What's the first thing they're gonna do? Take prints, and they're like, okay,
Mm.
this gun's got 6 bodies on it, and your prints are on it. No, thank you. I literally wouldn't even touch a gun that had like that. I wouldn't go. It's not for me.
Can't.
It's actually not that bad. And then you can't buy an AR-15 out here, but
You can't buy an
no, you
AR-15.
can't.
Okay, so the dude I saw at 7-Eleven.
Where was this in Nevada? You said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's in Nevada. The laws are a little bit different now.
Okay. But we're literally neighbor states.
But I mean, you can buy a shotgun, you can buy a hunting rifle, you can buy pretty much any handgun you want. You can have as many as you want. There's no limit. Guys who have a dozen, but I have 5, 6, 7. They just like guns. But then what you can't do is run it around. You can't. I believe you can have it in the car if it's secured. I think.
What does that mean? Like in the
I
case?
have no idea.
Or
That's what
with a
I don't even
seatbelt?
mess with it. Yeah, like it's in a gun case or in a holster. Just what they want is they don't want kids to be able to get it. But I don't know if that means like it has to be in it. But if it's in a case, what's the point of then?
Wait, kids can't go hunting?
They can go hunting with their parents, but guns at home have to be secured. You
Okay.
can't just leave it out.
Like a high school kid,
Yeah.
like he has his own car.
Yeah.
His
You
hunting
just
gun
can't
is
do
in
that.
his car.
Yeah.
Would that get him in trouble?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But it's bringing a gun to school
Of
technically.
course, of course.
I don't know. I think one dude went to school where he actually got in trouble for it. It wasn't even like a gun. It was a hunting gun. Like it looked like one of those Call of Duties, like old school wooden barrel.
Dude,
Uh, or no, um, well, steel barrel and then wooden body everywhere else.
Okay.
Complete just hunting gun. Yeah, and
Not familiar with. Don't play video games, so I'm not sure what that is. But they're pretty. I mean, there's more restrictions here than any place else probably, but that doesn't mean you can't get a gun. You can, if you wanted to go, you can get a gun. Like I said, handgun. It'd take you about 4 or 5 days. You can go in and buy 10 guns and just wait 4 or 5 days, and you go back and pick them up.
and then all my guns is there.
And all your guns are there. They just got to make sure you're not on a wanted list or a terrorist or.
Right, or I'm not like some gangbanger.
Yeah, like. But if you wanted a shotgun, you just walk in and they'll sell you a shotgun.
That's the craziest shit. Like today here, I'm thinking you're thinking about Texas, man.
Yeah, like they'll sell you a shotgun and like bolt action, something that.
Bolt action. That's what it was called. That's what dude got caught with.
A bolt action, you can just walk in and buy it because you can just say, "Well, I'm going hunting." Okay, well, hunting weapons are what they don't want is anybody concealed.
I'm like, who are you hunting though?
Exactly, and then it's one of those deals where, you know what they say. Gangbangers and criminals don't really follow laws anyway. It's just for us.
They're just gonna buy it from their partner, bro.
Yeah. If you're gonna do something bad with it, you know somebody who has one, and you buy one of those guns with a
scratch off.
Scratch off. Do what you got to do, and then toss it away. You're not
shit. That's the craziest shit about guns, bro. You can literally just scratch it off, or not really.
Oh wow. I don't know how I would react if I walked into the 7-Eleven and there was an AR-15.
I was with my auntie. I was just I looked. She was getting married. I was just like, I looked at her and she was like, yeah, this is completely normal. This happens all the time.
This was in Nevada. Huh?
Yeah, this was in Nevada. So I'm just like, and I'm not trying to make it like hot for us, but as soon as he left, I'm like, auntie. She said, yeah, she's Caribbean, so she has like an accent. She's like, yeah, boy, what's wrong? I said, auntie, you don't see the big old gun on his back? He said, yeah. All the people have. I'm like, all right. I said, my auntie, where's your gun? She said, I don't have no gun. All right, yeah, take me home.
Everybody except us.
Everybody got a gun except us. Cool.
Well, then the thing is, if everybody's armed, then you feel like, man, if I don't have a gun.
I guess peer pressure to buy a gun.
My gun for home is for home defense. I don't get into fights. I'm not.
Of course.
I don't. If somebody breaks into my house and I hear a noise in the middle of the night, I will take my chances.
Hey man, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And as a man, you can't be scared. That's sucks.
What I'm saying, I got a family to protect.
I mean, shit, you're scared, but you can't be cowardly. That sucks.
Exactly.
Man.
Never, like I said, never. Once, maybe I've been out to the range just to like make sure it works, but for the most part, you just kind of forget it. It's there, you forget it. Should you ever need it, you know it's there.
You know what I'm saying? You hear glass break,
exactly.
It's go time.
4 in the morning, you hear that glass. Well, actually, I have an alarm.
Ooh, nice.
I do. I have an alarm, and I hear that thing go off. Okay. And there's nothing in my house that I want to kill anybody for. So what we do,
except the family members.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We lock the door.
Hey,
close the door.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't care.
You look good, man.
Yeah, I don't care if somebody's stealing my big screen TV. You can have it. I'm not going to shoot somebody over a big screen, and I don't want anybody shooting me. So go ahead and take it. But I will sit in my room. Okay, if anybody comes through that door, we're going to handle it. But I'm not going to go looking for trouble.
That's fair. I'm like, you come through here, it's over.
Yeah, I'll get another one. I'm not gonna. Can you imagine shooting somebody over a car or over a big screen?
I've seen like X or Twitter.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Oh my God, I've seen some shit where some people just got pulled out of their car, literally shot, and they got their car took. I was like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if somebody put a gun in my face for this, I'm not anybody would. But if I had a fancy car, it's yours. If I had a Rolex and somebody said, "Give here,"
he said, "Here, you got it."
Let me make sure the time is set. You have it. I'm not dying over. And some people are like, "Oh, they ain't taking shit from me." Okay.
It's gonna sound crazy, but that's kind of why I have 2 phones.
Is it?
Yeah. He was like, "Here, you want my phone?"
Oh,
here.
This isn't that place. Nobody's stealing your phone out here. No, I'm just saying you couldn't get robbed. I'm sure there are parts.
I mean, you would have to go to like Frisco or.
You'd have to go to East Oakland.
Oh no, that's easily. They'll probably take your wheel,
Where that
wheels
happens
off.
is that I've heard. I've had conversations with people.
Yo, what's up, Jay?
It's wild. It's you can't have nothing because they will take it from you.
Dog. I remember seeing this one nice kid, like college kid, probably like 19 years old, probably first year of college. He walked out with a brand new laptop. 30 steps, he got robbed.
That's what I'm saying.
East Oakland. I was like, damn.
Oakland's wild. Oakland is when they talk about being lawless, and that's Oakland. Then just parts of it. Some of it are beautiful, but the bad parts are pretty bad. Like I even heard where East Palo Alto used to be bad.
Oh yeah.
But I heard that it's cleaned up. Like that
it used to be like the 9th murder capital of the whole world.
Like East Palo Alto used to be like Oakland, and for whatever reason they cleaned it up, or it got cleaned up. Good for them. You guys shouldn't have to live like that.
Ever since like the Amazon building came in, we kind of haven't had that many like gangbangers or anything. Because like all buildings have cameras.
Sure.
Now you can't do nothing.
Yeah, because I've had people tell me that it had a horrible. And the funny thing is, this side of the bridge was always fancy, bougie, whatever. That side of the bridge was dangerous and crazy.
Yeah.
You had neighbors. I mean, you know, Palo Alto is about as nice. Palo Alto is about as nice as it gets in California.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any nicer.
Palo Alto could be, I feel like, fifth, maybe top 10 richest places in California.
So that was wild that you had the ninth, murder capital on this side of the freeway, and then on that side.
You had the greatest.
I mean, I love California, but money's no object. If I'm in the Bay Area, if I have to stay up in the Bay Area and I live in San Jose, money's no object, I would probably live in Palo Alto. If money's no object. Now, if I have to go down south, probably live in San Diego. But if I had to stay up here, Palo Alto without a doubt.
Hey, bro.
It's a gorgeous place.
It's great place. Hold on. I'm going to text my steps to be eligible to go live on YouTube. You need, hold on. See, I'm out here working while I'm working, helping my boys. You need, I think, 50 subscribers and I think 1,000 watch hours, or maybe 500. No, I'm gonna say 1,000 just so he could, he reaches for the stars. He reaches for the stars. How much do you think that car costs right there?
Which one?
The little Toyota.
This one right here?
Hell yeah.
Depends. Brand new or used?
That one right there.
That one right there, you can probably get that one $35,000, $4,000, depending on how many miles.
$35,000, $4,000.
$35,000, $4,000.
Over.
Cars are not cheap anymore.
Dude, I've been noticing that, man.
Cars are expensive. You used to be able to buy little beaters for
like $1,000.
No longer. That little beater, $1,000 is probably $25,000.
Damn.
That's a little bit better than a beater. That's a
thin ice.
Yeah, then Toyota's not a bad brand. Obviously, if you got a Hyundai, it'd be a little bit cheaper. But Toyotas and Hondas,
I mean,
you're gonna pay a premium.
You could drive them shits till the wheels fall off. Honestly,
that it depends. If it's got 300, but you could probably get that 2,500, maybe $3,000. I would say on something like that.
If it has 100K.
Yeah.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, but that car used to be 10 years ago. You could have got the same car for, like you said, $1,000.
That probably even cheaper because it's a little one.
Yeah, it's a little. It's just things are expensive. You know how it is. Things are expensive.
Dog, I feel like it's just only us.
I think it's everywhere. I think.
Really?
You mean? What do you mean? Just us?
Like if I go to Texas, I feel like I could be not broke.
Your dollar stretches a little.
Like I could pay my rent in like 2 checks.
That's what I'm saying. If you're over here paying $3,500 for an apartment, you go to Texas and it's $2,000. That you feel that, but then are you making the same amount of money? If you're making the same amount, if you're making California money in Texas, you're living fat.
Oh yeah, I'm.
You're living fat. If you're making if like the minimum wage, if you're making $80,000 a year here, and then you go there and you're making $50,000, then what did you really say?
Yeah. Okay.
So your rent's $1,500, but you make $35,000 less. I would rather make the money. I would rather have the money.
And I've had that feeling, so I'm just like, I'll just stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody try to talk shit on me, I'm like, well, I got paid this much, and it's from California. You know what I'm saying?
There are folks that do that. They trade in the California lifestyle. And I got a mansion for $400,000.
Troy.
But you're making, 2/3 of what you were making.
What's up, Troy? How you doing, bro? It's my dog, Troy. My boy, I don't know. He paid this one girl to, like, literally just clap her butt cheeks in front of him. And he just kept doing it. Yeah.
In real life or online?
Both, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so shout out to my boy Troy, but dog, you making me look bad. Do you think Detroit has a better stretch of the dollar, honestly?
What was that part?
You think Detroit got a better stretch of the dollar?
I think in just about any place out other than maybe Manhattan, maybe Hawaii, maybe Washington, D.C., your dollar stretches farther than California.
I may be dumb, but is Manhattan close to New York?
Yes, Manhattan is New York. Manhattan, there's 5 boroughs in New York. Manhattan is one of them. It's like 5 little cities in...
There's Manhattan, Bronx...
Yeah, the Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten
Island, Queens.
So those 5 communities make up New York. Manhattan is one of them.
Wait, so they only got 5 cities in this?
They're called boroughs.
Oh.
5 boroughs. So the 5 boroughs combined make up New York City.
Oh.
And then Brooklyn is one. Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Queens, and Manhattan. The most expensive one is Manhattan.
Does California got boroughs?
No, California just has a lot of little cities.
Yeah,
we don't do it like that. We don't get down.
Yeah, he said we don't get
down. We have cities. There's Palo Alto. There's Sunnyvale. different cities.
We got the Bay Area. We
Yeah.
got we got LA.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely other than that. Detroit is probably way cheaper. The $3,500 apartment here is probably $1,500.
What about one of these houses? Like if I were to,
These houses are $4 or $5 million. These big houses,
Oh.
$4 or $5 million. This stuff. Right?
oh, wait,
These are $5 million houses if they're a penny.
wait, what would I even have to do to? How the fuck?
These are tech people, my friend. You're surrounded by.
I know how to use a computer. I know. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get it. These folks here aren't tech people. These are founders. These are investors. These are. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus, these are at least like 15, 20 years of just wealth.
Yes. This
Wow.
is generational.
Ah, you know what? I don't feel that bad. That's not fair. You know what's crazy? Like, you know how long and how many generations it took to get to us?
Sure.
So you mean to tell us not one single ancestor left us a penny, left us nothing? You got to leave it all up to me and like to us? Like that's not fair.
Well, I feel you. Like, and the generational, we're supposed to be the generation. I'm Hispanic Mexican.
Yeah.
And my parents came over from Mexico and they started, but my grandparents, I heard they were dirt poor, like dirt poor.
But before them,
But yeah, if they saw the way I live, I got a nice house, got car, got cable, if they saw the way I live,
hey,
oh my God, these are people literally had no drinking, not drinking water, but they didn't have water. They had outhouses,
Damn.
no electricity. This is in the 50s and 60s, in the poorest part of Mexico. That's where my grandparents were from. And they're like, if they saw the way I live now, I'm sure they'd be proud, but they'd be so happy for me.
they taught you how to be grateful though. You know what I mean?
So well, our job is to hopefully make it better for our kids. That's how it goes, although it's so tough now. I bought my house in San Jose about 12 years ago. There's no way I could afford it. Absolutely not.
No.
No way. There's no way. So unfortunately, I have 2 kids. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know how they're going to do it.
I was gonna lie to you, but they'll be. How old are they?
I have a 16-year-old and a 15-year-old. So they're in high school. And
Get them into some tech.
Get them into tech. Get them into
Yeah,
college,
get them
obviously.
into
But
tech.
like, I don't know. I would love for them to be able to stay out here and when they have families and stuff. But I understand what you're saying. If they have to move to Texas to buy a house,
You get it.
I told them that. I said, you got to do what you got to do, but you got to move away to have you a nice life. Go.
That's the scary thing about it though. Like you go to Texas, weather beaming on you every single day.
Never been to Texas. Is it nice out there?
My cousin went. He said it's beaming every single day. Basically, in the winter time right now, like right now, it's probably like 70 degrees. That's hot
70 degrees? Well, that sounds pretty nice.
for winter. And then it drops all the way down to negatives, and it starts snowing. I'm like, bro, no, I'm never living over there.
So it's super hot in the winter and super cold, or not cold, but
No, it's like it's bipolar basically.
Bipolar.
It's bipolar in the winter.
yeah, this right here. I don't know. Are you live out here, right? Or are you just visiting?
I live in EPA, East
Okay.
Palo Alto. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know. It sounded like you were from around, but yeah, this is about. I love this weather. I don't mind the clouds and the gray and out here. It sounds like you've lived. I've only lived my whole life in California, so I couldn't tell you. Literally, I lived in Southern California a while. Now I live up here, and I've never lived anywhere else. So
Because it's the best. Like, let's not lie.
I can't tell you what the rest of the world is like. Just visiting and stuff, but
I have people being like, man, you'll experience the greatest shit in your life if you just travel. I'm like, why? I could literally go down the street and meet what you just said.
I mean, look at these big, beautiful houses.
Dog, like,
That's not a, oh yeah, that's somebody's
that's
house.
a mansion.
That's
God
somebody's
damn,
house.
I'm taking a picture of that.
Look at that's somebody's house.
Wow.
This is a church. I was gonna say this is, but I mean, look at these beautiful houses.
You know what's crazy? That house probably owns this church.
Probably.
Shit.
But I mean, look at that house. I love that. I love that style of house. Look at that big house. I wouldn't even know what to do with this. Just the 4 of us. Would that be too much space? For us?
I think if I had that big of a house, I need at least like 12 people in there.
Look how pretty that house is.
Dude.
Imagine you come home to that every day.
I need at least one guy in the living room at all times.
That's it.
Just so I make sure I'm safe.
This guy, he lives out here. I wonder if he knows how good he is. I'm sure he does.
He probably does.
I'm sure he worked hard to get it. So he probably.
I mean, shit, the way he looks, he probably, either he's very smart or his parents got a lot of money.
That is generation, like you said. But look at
Yep.
Imagine you come home.
That's a guest house.
Imagine you come home to that.
Oh my God. That's literally a guest house. That you could probably rent it for like $2,500.
That whole house. That house, if you wanted to rent that house, is probably $15,000.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh my God.
if a one bedroom apartment is $3,000, that's $15,000.
Yeah, never mind. What am I doing out here, bro? Like,
Trying to get that money.
I know, but
these people got it, so can we.
But they got something that I don't have. They got like FU money. I got minimum wage.
Like I understand, and I made peace with the fact I'm probably never going to be wealthy. I'm okay with that.
What is wealthy to you?
Like that house money. Like,
okay, well, okay, that's okay.
I'm never going to own a $5 million house, and I'm always going to have to work. I'm going to have to work until I retire. I'll never be on a private jet. I like to travel, but I've never been on a private jet.
We got to change that, man.
Yeah, I'm okay with that though. I'm at peace with it. I don't stay up at night.
Like, damn, my private jet.
Exactly. I'm not angry about it. I have a good life, no complaints, but I'm okay. And not everybody has to be rich. Some of us have to be middle class or whatever middle class is out here.
Right. Oh no, they're rich. You can't be out here if you're not rich. But
I do know guys who are hustling and they're angry and they're not wealthy yet enough to say, they're not angry unless they make a lot of money. They're upset. It's a rough way to live because not everybody gets.
Because if everybody rich, then who's the middle class?
Rich. Exactly. If everybody's rich, then nobody's rich. And then the last thing in the world you want is a world where everybody's rich or everybody's poor.
Oh shit, that's Jordan. I missed him. It's all right.
We're almost where you're at. You're right.
Yeah, he'll literally just meet me there probably.
He'll be there in a few minutes. You're 2 minutes away. He's 3 minutes. We gotta fight this traffic. He's on his mind.
The traffic was killer.
It wasn't too bad. Just getting over the bridge. Other than that, it was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth though. Appreciate that.
One of the best universities in the world.
Right in front of me.
People in Princeton, people in Yale, people argue, but that might be the best.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Stanford is one of them jobs, or one of them.
That almost guarantees you success.
Really?
Of course. If you have a Stanford grad degree, it almost guarantees you that you're going to be able to get a job just about in anything you want, I imagine.
Shit, even over Yale?
Yeah. Well, that's the Harvard, the big three.
Oh yeah, the big three.
The big three: Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and Stanford. Everybody else is.
Because they try to count Stanford out though.
I know because we're in California.
And because we got a football team that doesn't suck. Well, okay, they
gotta do something.
Okay, wait.
They gotta do something.
When Christian McCaffrey was here, he was pretty good.
All right, my friend, I'm gonna stop right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a great day. Be safe out there.
My guy.
Thank you so much.
You are a 10 out of 10 Uber. I wish I could give you 10 stars instead of 5.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Have a good one, bro. Ugh. Okay, make sure I got everything. Drive safe, bro. Get that money. Get that money. Shout out to my dog, though. It's a baby, what you want from me? I got out of the Uber for free. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee. Yeah. Tua spit on that thing. My bad, y'all. I was really in my mode. Barry White. What you talking about? Barry White. You talking about I'm Barry White? That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Shout out my nigga Jordan. I'm not sure if he's gonna come here though. This is my own fault though. How many minutes we been live for? 23? Yeah, I wasn't talking at all. I apologize to everyone who came through and you're new. I apologize deeply. I was doing some bullshit. I was. Yeah, I know. I think we might have to start a new live stream though, just to be on some bullshit because I wasn't interactive enough the first time. You know what I mean? But just know I'll be back, and I'll be back with a vengeance. Hopefully nobody I know is at the CVS right now. I be running into too many people I know, on God. Damn. My shit is fucked up. Betty White. It said, I need a thick bitch. I need a thick bitch. I need a thick. Oh, there she is. Yo. What's up? My dog's over there, bro. Y'all can't see him. But they over there. For real. I'm coming. Hold on. Let me make sure my shit normal. My shit low-key look fucked up. Scared. Where you going? Oh. In the car. Oh, mine's in the office? Okay. Can you just do me a favor? What's happening? Can you go get my breakfast? Where is it? It's in the refrigerator. That's your breakfast? Man, look at my shit. Here. Here. I got a sandwich, 2 chicken. Here. Eat this. It's good for your body. You need protein. You're not just gonna eat no yogurt. It's okay, I'll go get it. You ain't got no drink? Hold on, I'm gonna go get the key. Wait, where you going? I was gonna get you your stuff. You gonna come clock me in? Oh, I got the second key. Remember? Oh. Okay. Okay. Bro, I hella forgot what I was doing. All right, my bad, chat. Scared.